Long time no see, JDs and Lentil Man. We are back with our Project Hexagon slash 6WC stream. The stars have aligned, and what you're seeing in front of your screens is the legendary staff show match that the chance of commentating which is gonna be me, Philoxen, your 6CC and 6WC admin, and joining me will be the Mirage, a host of 6WC and a person without whom the Project Hexagon would have not been what it is now. Mirage, you are the fire, and what are your thoughts on the match?
Thank you for this humble and excellent intro to all of this. I think this will be really exciting. Like, I'm really looking forward to this staff show match. As you can see on screen, it's clearly Canada versus Canada. WOMP1 versus WOMP2. Clearly, this is what is happening here. But yeah, I mean, we'll be getting onto the show match very soon. I think we're still waiting for a few players. There's also some lineup changes. Perry Crayola will in fact be playing in this match. They are on the team WOMP2, so you will also see another Project Hexagon them playing in this show match, as well as Erasium, I think. I actually don't know which team they are. Maybe you remember?
Ooh, Erasium.
Yep, Erasium will be playing, but I don't remember which. Oh, wait.
Let me check real quick.
Erasium
is playing for Emerald Aegis team.
Okay.
So WOMP2. And this is how it will go. So instead of Ellen, it's gonna be Perry. So basically what you have, guys, is 2 Emerald Aegises on the team. Cause you know how Perry Crayola did those replays instead of Emerald on those pool showcases. So yeah, basically that was all her work, and yeah, definitely amazing replayer over here. But yeah, just on board we have a lot of crazy 6-digit tournament staff members. Not only 6-digit, I would say the best in the world, and those are gonna have a funny, friendly rivalry between each other on our grand finals pool. WOMP1 versus WOMP2, the pool that we have been struggling upon for, I don't know, like 4 fucking months to finally get that beast done. And as you can see, guys, there is no fakes. Oh no, there is no protect and bans because we really love our customs. So maybe some of the customs that you have not seen before will get showcased in this match. You will see how the pros play it. Definitely all eyes on Emerald Aegis and Fluffy. Those are the 2 potential carries. Then, of course, you have some crazy D-rankers of the past like Dragonfire 0512. Then we have X-Course, a crazy mapper, who also was a D-ranker back in the day. In fact, X-Course is the person who just finished playing his match in the Singaporean 5-digit tournament, so this guy came warm for this match. But yeah, looks like internally all of the rosters are present to this day. They are all in VCs, and I'm pretty sure they are having the greatest time of their life right now. But not, not long enough time, and we will see a pick coming from WOMP2, if I'm saying it correctly.
Yep. The WOMP2 has won the roles, and they have decided to be first picking. We are awaiting their picks. We are. Yeah. Okay, yeah. They did win the roles. I got confused for a second. But yeah, we will. There's as mentioned earlier, there will be no bans, no protects, no warm up either. So we're getting right into it. No delay on anything.
Yeah, that is correct.
Let's hope we start.
Emerald Aegis. Emerald Aegis, what map are you choosing? You are the mastermind of your team. And looks like there is a very active discussion right now in the VC. But yeah, basically to round it all up, who you have here is mappers, replayers, poolers in the commentary booth, streamers, all of your refs, all of your GFX artists, like Rasium, for example, all of your just artists. Like, you have Arcs in one of the rosters. Arcs is the guy who mapped Nomad 2 and who made Nomad 2. Wait, and who made the No One One song, which is getting picked right now, Wings of Threshold, as mentioned already. Of course, this is No More One, but the thing is, it doesn't feel like your average No Mod 1, even though definitely the main skill set is just like those generic jumps. Some of them might get really tricky. The map is 4 minutes in Drain almost, and this is the map that inspires fear into players when playing it, because just once you will get to listen to the song, this is where you will understand that this is one of the most intense no mod ones, and it definitely sets the atmosphere at max.
Yeah, I'm very glad we're starting off with a custom song of all things. Very good pick, Emerald Aegis. I am absolutely approving of this. It is one of the longest map in the pool though, so a lot of consistency as well as jump. The ability to aim will be tested here. I'm kind of interested to see. Oh, Arx is coming in for this.
We're seeing Arcs!
Yes, they're playing their own map.
The
Yay!
man, the myth, the legend is showing up. He knows, he's played these games before.
I'm not gonna lie. I think it will be very interesting to see which which players are being put in for each side, since they're all staff members. And they have all varying ranges of rank. We even have a 3-digit in the lobby. We have Emerald Aegis, who is like, well, if you don't know who Emerald Aegis is, well, welcome to Ozu. You should be familiar with his name. But yeah, very interesting lineup for both sides. I'm very curious to see who's going to be playing. I see Floofy on the other side, which is the 3-digit. Arcs, obviously, playing their own map. And yeah, our Rota, Mapper, Joyan, our streamer goat, Kyre, one of our artists, and yeah, I mean, like,
yeah, some commentators here and there, like Dylan and Amushka Pro. You have also Huba, who worked a lot on our broadcasting team for all of those interviews, and obviously Arcs and Fluffy, one of the craziest replayers of 6WC. But one thing, Mirage, that we haven't mentioned is that you cannot play more than 2 maps in a row. And I think this is why WOMP2 do not have Emerald Aegis in the lobby right now. I think it's some sort of a strategy here, that's why he's not here, so maybe we will see him later, but we'll see how this goes. Pretty sure we're gonna be starting really soon. Arcs definitely knows the deal about this map. He is a really good jump mapper, having a decent portfolio from the past, as well as making those custom songs in past, so definitely a great feature that 6WC has nowadays. We're seeing a fire reaction from Kyre Maniac, and finally Dylan gonna be the first one saying good luck, have fun in chat. The 4 minutes of madness are starting. I'm already seeing all of those lineups just muting themselves on Discord, just deafening themselves. That means they are very serious when it comes to this goofy ass show match. And yeah, Mirage,
we're finally
let's get
getting
this
into
over
it. Yep, there's the MP start 10 command. We're getting right into the map. This will be number 1. This is WOMP2's first pick of the staff show match. We're officially starting getting this off, and we will see how the player will perform on this. I'm quite excited if the tournament client would work.
Oh, indeed.
Um,
So yeah, probably, for a normal viewer, you would expect both of the teams to just send the highest ranked players, but no. You actually have Dylan, for example, and Kyre, who are not like that super strong. But there is a reason, is just because of you cannot repeat your lineups too many times, and this is where your captain skills will actually pop off. But regardless, Wings of Threshold, custom map plus custom song, the Vocaloid one from Arcs is starting right now with a really heavy intersection.
oh my god, we're seeing a lot of misses coming in from multiple players already. I think a lot of these players have not warmed up yet actually, so this is, you know, the classic tournament experience of your opponent picking number 1 as their first map and you'll be like, bro, but I haven't even warmed up yet moment. Yeah, a lot of misses coming
Ooh.
out. Again, this is also Grand Finals pool, obviously, so this will be quite difficult for a lot of players. But on each side, we currently have 2 full combos going on. Floofy versus, Emo?
Ammo.
Emo, okay. Names are
Yeah,
hard.
so far they have passed the first intersection, but now it's gonna be the build up to the first Ki, and with that, we are gonna see a really heavy, constant jump section that is gonna kick in a bit. I'm pretty sure we're gonna see a lot of breaks on that. And here we are looking at the board. Jorian, Aroto, and Kyromanic are finding breaks. Surprisingly though, no one else is finding those. And with that, the first Ki is starting. It is Floofy since Aroto is missing. But no, the 3-digit of WOMP1 is gonna fall down. Same for Arcs and Kyr. Ammo as well. And now it's Hooba Wooba against no one. It's his time to shine.
As you say that though, they break immediately. The scoreline is very close. We're sitting at 30k difference only. There is still a lot of map left, 2/3 of the map in fact. So there's still a lot of room for both teams to take it here. There's not much combo left anywhere, especially on the side of team WOMP2, I mean.
Yeah,
Our
just look. Like even those more of a chill sections, they still have a decent dose of those jumps. This is why we're seeing constant breaks from both of the sides. Floofy is the last bastion of WOMP1 right now, but look at Emo as we're getting in that guitar solo. He is building up as best as he could right now. Those triples he is hitting with no problem. The score is actually gonna start shifting slowly towards WOMP2, but Floofy, of course, you cannot get this man off the list. He needs to find a break for WOMP2 to get a comeback.
This is still extremely close, but the score is slightly shifting towards WOMP1 as the map goes on. There are very good supporting combos on the side of WOMP2, but but they need WOMP1 to miss, especially Floofy, if they want to have any chance of bringing this back
Yep,
to their
indeed.
side. Oh, Banjo,
Ooh,
please.
Banjo and the
This is not.
Banjo break, but yeah, anyone is just hitting those mono-directional 1-2 jumps. Very impressive. This is showing the caliber of all of those players. Hubba Wubba and Amochka are still trying their best, but look at the Floopy with the 2 supports. Dylan actually popping off as someone who was a minor league player of 6EC. Right now that glow up went crazy. 500 combo already. Same for our Ota. Halba is gonna be finding a break. Imochka, the one-man army incident is not gonna happen here. It looks like a break point ratio right here. Floofy and Aruota are just gapping everyone in the lobby.
Yep, we should be sealing the deal here. This was WOMP2's pick, but this will be in fact a break point right here with a score lead of 200,000 on the side of WOMP1. I do not believe there's enough time for WOMP2 to take this back. Who decided on these team names? I need to talk with them. This is getting a bit confusing, but yeah, very good combo here from Floofy, getting over that 1k score combo, and this will be the end of Normal 1, a break point for WOMP1. God,
Yeah,
that
both
was a mouthful.
Floofy. Oh man, both Fluffy and Aruota hitting that star div spike at the last KI. Fluffy even getting 1k combo mark. And this is a really bad situation for WOM2 right here. Emerald Aegis should have participated. I have no idea why Emerald Aegis was not present on the map. This is his type of thing. Even though Jorian getting 70k score doesn't matter, just look at those 3 crazy performances from Floofy, Arota, and Dylan.
You know, all things considered, this was really close. This was like an incredibly close map between the two teams here. I think there's a fair amount of rank differences also.
Oh no! Us when balancing teams, guys, we cannot make a balanced team, I swear to God.
It's okay, Emerald Aegis will step in very soon, and oh wow, okay, that is not what I expected WOM1 to be
Oh,
picking.
hey,
Okay.
hey, hey. Hey Mirage, this is like a custom map appreciation show match. I feel like we're first we got custom map on Nomad One from Arcs. Now we're getting a custom map from from Domi. A custom
Unfortunately,
song.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Unfortunately, I do not believe Domi in any of the teams, which is a real shame. But hey, another banger. This one will be a Yobimo custom from Domi. This nuts, these nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, this will be picked from WOMP1, which is definitely one of the more control-heavy anti-mod that we have, or at all in the pool.
Hmm.
I honestly did not expect WOMP1 to be picking this. Overall, I thought WOMP2 had better control players, and WOMP1 will be more on the mechanic side of things, which is kind of why I like number 1, number 2, DT2, all that stuff. So seeing WOMP1 picking Fremont 2 is interesting, but I guess they do have Dragonfire there, so um, it'll be
That
very
is correct.
interesting.
I think the only thing I'm sure of Womp 1 is that they will not pick those hard rock maps since they don't really have those specialists. While Womp 2, they have Emo and they have Hubba. Those are really good when it comes to aim department. We already saw some of those performances on No Mod 1. But yeah, this now a bit about this song and the map itself. First of all, Domi is the person who literally mapped
The
Newcomers
fuck?
World Cup tiebreaker. What the hell, Kyrie?
What the fuck? What? Why did that
She's a
client
bit
do that?
late to the party, but she got the spirit. Regardless, Tommy is the person who also mapped not only Newcomers World Cup tiebreaker, but your Certified Banger Tournament 5 tiebreaker of Grants. And now he mapped Fremont 2 for us, which is really banger. Also, due to a collaboration with Yo Bimo, of course, we wouldn't have had that custom song um, from them if not the huge support from Yobima. Always a pleasure working with them. And of course, mapped by Pukpao. Amazing, amazing mapper over here. And yeah, Shiori, my hero, is actually gonna be joining the lobby, stepping in. Same for Pixar. Erasium, the person who made the custom map banner for Eureka for the semifinals for the semifinals tiebreaker. Pixar, of course, your very helpful streamer, was like third or second when it comes to like the amount of matches streamed. Huge impact. Also Castagne. Look at that, Mirage.
Two mappers. Oh, nope. Never mind. Express went away. I was about to say two mappers on the side of WOMP1, but nope. Wait, no. Express is
Yep.
back. Express is back. Two mappers on
Oh,
the
oh,
side
oh.
of WOMP1 is still accurate. But yeah,
All right, all right.
this looks
And
kind of
look.
scary actually. I think WOMP2 has the advantage here just based
Oh
off the
no,
players I
no.
know here. But anyways, let me check real quick.
No, look, Mirage. Who joined? The Alpha has entered the lobby. It's Emerald Ages. After that No Mod 1 loss, Daddy is getting angry and he is in the lobby, ready to steal the deal from Fluffy. And Fluffy is not even present in the lobby actually. It's gonna be Castagna, X-Course, Dragonfire, and Joria. No Fluffy. So this looks like another
Holy
breakpoint
crap.
angle for Emerald Ages team.
Alright everyone, we're getting into free mod 2 with everyone over modding. There's not a single no mod here. Everyone is hit running one kind of mod. We have 3 hidden on the side of WOMP 2 with 1 hard rock. We have 2 hidden on the side of WOMP 1, 1 going hidden hard rock, and Dragonfire going easy on free mod 2.
Ooh,
Um,
Dragonfire is indeed going easy, but the map is not going easy on them. They are struggling right here, but actually, look at the board across like all the players so far. It's just breaks from everyone except for X-Course, right as I said it. Of course, X-Course needed to break, and with that, Hubba Wubba and Emerald Ages are gonna be the leaders of the power that WOMP2 got going on over here. Dragonfire trying their best right now, but those overlaps with Easy are just too tricky for them.
The score lead is on the side of WOMP 2, but Well, actually, I was about to say Dragonfire still had a very huge combo on easy, but that broke not too long ago. So Emerald Ages and Hubba's our combos are completely unmatched right now, uncontested at all. And yeah, that's already a 200k score lead, and there's only 1/3 of the map left. So not much time for WOMP1 to take this one back if they want to.
Indeed, the last and the final Ki, which is also the hardest by far, gonna be played soon on Hubba with Emerald. It's in their interest to not break up until the end and secure those FCs, because still there is a room for comeback. Like, look for X course, it's 300 combo and also 300 combo forecast stagnate. But with that, the second Ki is starting and we are seeing a triple break, a 4-way break, Jorian as well, and Emerald. Not anymore. Holding the AFC, Hubba is once again the man, the myth, the legend.
That's a full combo reset, unfortunately, on the side of WOMP1. So yeah, this map will definitely go over on the side of WOMP2, without a doubt in my mind. That's a 500 core scale lead. Hubba still holding, actually outmatching, actually overtaking Emerald Ages in terms of score, which is incredible. 800k and still rising, and that will be the end of the map. A very decisive victory for the side of WOMP2, and yeah, well-deserved breakpoint here.
A masterclass from Hubba. I have no clue why that happened. That literally gave me Russia versus Poland flashbacks when they just traded their breakpoint, traded their actually traded their protects, which were also breakpoints right at the beginning of the match. But this is what happens when Fluffy is not in the lobby, even though X scores got almost 500k. That was not enough by any means. Emerald Ages and Hubba are your carries for this match. And I think, Mirage, next map we're potentially gonna see a rivalry between Emerald Ages and Fluffy, as they both can be present on the next map.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see what WOMP2 will be picking here. I think I think Hard Rock is a good option for them, as they have the members to play Hard Rock. They have some very good players there for that skill set. It's just a matter of... Oh, Perry is in the lobby.
Oh,
Hello, hello Perry, are you finally gonna play a map?
yeah, Perry on the Hard Rock, my god. That would be really funny, but I think we live in the world where dreams do not come through. So, good question. Definitely some food to process. I do think, just because of the respect, it's gonna be some other custom map or custom song even. Just for the showcase and just for the artist appreciation moment over here.
Nope.
Never mind, it's gonna be beggars.
No custom here, but it is a banger. Or beggar. Haha, that is a terrible one. Anyways, Hard Rock 1 picked here from the side of WOMP2. Definitely, as expected, a Hard Rock pick coming out of them. They should be favored in terms of like just having the members to actually play it, but that will also depend on who they decide on to put in the lineup.
Oof, this is gonna be tough time for WOMP1 to decide on the lineups. Pretty sure Fluffy will be in the lobby, but I don't know about the others. They are mainly your hidden players. Like Dragonfire and X-Cores are definitely your hidden / gimmick specialists. And others are not really quite comfortable when it comes to Hard Rock. While on WOMP2 you have Emo, you have Emerald Ages, I'm pretty sure they're gonna join, but so far not in the lobby. And this is a great map to just test your Hard Rock skills, because look at the drain, it's 3 minutes and 30 seconds, the BPM is pretty chill, and the map, not only does it feature your drum and bass jump plus some bursts here and there patterns, but also at the end of each KI, the part that you're hearing right now is the tag sections. It is light tag, but honestly, it is described as it is, but I'd say if you like are not really comfortable at playing tag, it doesn't really matter that it's light tag, because in the match that I commentated with Maiji, which was United States versus Indonesia. No one FC'd that Hard Rock 1 map.
Well, I mean, these maps are quite difficult after all. We are still waiting for some lineup decisions on the side of WOMP2. There seems to be some decision-making issues. We're still waiting for what? Wait, Topics Flat is playing this? Oh yeah, Topics Flat is playing this. I didn't
Topics Flat, the GOAT, the captain of Team Russia in 6WC4 that got second seed in Quals of last year's. Definitely a super experienced tournament player. I myself played at some tourneys with him. A nice person to talk to. Supported by Dragonfire, another crazy D ranker of previous era. Dylan and Floofy, you guys already know them. Dylan is the commentator and Floofy is your replayer demon. While WOMP2, look at that! Perry Crayola for Hard Rock, ladies and gentlemen. Pilksword, Arasium, and Emochka Pro. I'm pretty surprised we don't see Emerald Ages, but looks like in a very classic manner, Emerald Ages just switched their account to Perry's like he does for replays. And this is actually not Perry, but Emerald Ages playing for her.
Where is the last member of WOMP today?
Oh,
wait,
two Emerald Ages.
2 Emerald Ages indeed, that's crazy. Thank you, Perry Crayola, for the replay.
Alright.
Okay, there we go.
I mean, look, Mirage, this is the battle we have been waiting for. The wolf versus the tiger. Fluffy versus Emerald Ages. Definitely the battle of titans. We'll see how this goes. All of the lineups are ready. On paper though, I would say WOMP1, they look a bit more decent, as I'm pretty sure Topics Flat and Dragonfire will not get skill capped on this map, while for WOMP2, I have a slight feeling that Big Sword and Perry might not be feeling relatively comfortable on the map like Amushka and Emerald Ages will do.
We'll see. We're getting right into this. This is WOMP2's pick, Hard Rock 1. Let's get into it and see how these players will perform, and if the decision on the lineup is one that will pay out for them.
Yep, indeed, everyone missing a half of the lobby on that flowy burst. Perry Crayola, another break. Emerald Ages and Emochka once again. Those are your expected hard rock beasts on this map. Floofy is the only one countering them with Dragonfire. Actually did not find a break on that, but it doesn't really matter, as this is just the first verse. And now the things will finally get interesting, as this is the first KI starting.
As we finally get, and as we get into the first KI, very tappy section here, not much light tech yet. The light tech session will follow right afterwards. The score lead is incredibly close right now. It is flickering between left and right. Currently it is on the right side, 20k score lead for WOMP2 because of all the breaks happening on the side of WOMP1. That is actually a full team combo reset. There, oh my god, that chain missile coming right after as well, dropping the accuracy. As we get into the first light tech section, some slider aim requirement here, and the accuracy across the board dropping for everyone. Emerald Ages, Perry Crayola, and Pixtor dropping on the side of WOMP2. Emo is the only one left on the side of WOMP2 to hold, but there's no answer on the side from WOMP1 to counteract the high combo there. Score lead still shifting over to WOMP2.
Look at him go! We expected Emerald Ages and Floofy to be fighting each other with those FCs, but no! It's actually Emochka Pro, your Team Kazakhstan 5WC and 5WC player, a very experienced tourney player, and a great person as well. Now, just complete a gap in the lobby. He is the alpha, he is the leader, and he owns the night, as we're getting in the second KI right now.
Yep, and there isn't much map left. Well, there's still 1/3, but like there's a substantial score lead on the side of WOMP2. So if WOMP1 wants to have any chance of coming back here, they really need Emo to break anytime soon. Their full combo is still going as we kick off with another light tech section here. Accuracies across the board dropping. Emerald Ages dropping once again. There is no combo left on the side of WOMP2 to support Emo. there is a few good supporting combos coming back up for on the side of WOMP1, so there is still a chance for them to take it back. A fourth of the map left, but there's another full combo reset for the side of WOMP1.
Not
So
a
there goes
chance.
all the chances and hopes.
Not a chance. Fluffy finding another break. That was the nail in the coffin. And Emo, seeing what he has done that break, he is very happy, right? Yeah, I can tell, little bro. And the good part is that now the rest of the map is actually not that hard. It's just your chill drum and bass section. But I have a concern. I think this smoke might actually trip him off guard. We will see how this goes. Hitting that stream actually assassinate. And with that, the last 10 seconds of the map are being played. He is hitting them with perfection. What is he doing right now?
There is.
That's it.
That's definitely it.
He's done it.
Yep. Well, actually, let's not jinx it quite yet. Is that last minute? Okay, they got it, they got it. That's a fantastic full combo coming out here from Emo. Definitely carrying the team on this one. Very great performance. Overall, a pretty good performance on the side of WOMP1 as well, but unfortunately, it was simply not enough. Top XFAT
5
actually managing
EC.
to outscore Emerald Ages, which is kind of crazy, but yeah.
Oh, hey. Yo, those 6-digit D rankers are getting out of pocket. Like, guys, Top Exlet and both Emo, they used to be 6-digit tournament players. Look at what they are doing right now. One is getting 1 million, the other one is outscoring a 3-digit. Holy shit.
Well, it is fair to mention though that I think most players here are side reading the pool, so
Oh, they are.
I
Ah,
do think it would be a slightly different story if everyone actually practiced and prepared. But hey, this is just a staff show match. If you're watching this, just take a seat, get a cup of tea, and enjoy and relax. It'll just be a very chill match between our staff members here. As we're
yep,
getting
well
the
said.
next pick already. Wow, they're picking fast.
The Field of Hopes and Dreams gonna be hidden one by Toby Fox, mapped by lighting.
A custom map for this round. A Snap A map. Sitting at 125 BPM, which is arguably also old. 5.2 SR, about almost 3 minutes, slightly under that. And well, if you're a Deltarune fan, you should be familiar with this song.
Yep, indeed. Field of Hopes and Dreams mapped by Lighting. Lighting definitely being a big name in the tournament scene as a staff member, as a commentator, as an organizer, and of course, as a mapper in your higher rank range tournaments. But also, not so recent ago, we got a custom from Lighting for 6EC, hidden one in semis, and now getting another one in 6WC Grand Finals for the same map slot. Gonna be 125 BPM. Not only the map has a lot of your snap alt patterns, but also some slider aim here and there, especially in the KIs. There are your sliders, slider aim patterns just across the board. It's just full screen jumps. Also, the second KI is very tricky with them. I would even say you could put the second verse on the same level as those KIs, because the second verse, it just has so many of those long sliders with fast velocity. Definitely tripped up a lot of players in the actual 6WC match that we commentated. We'll see how this goes for those D-rankers we already saw pop up from Emo. Will he gonna do it again or not is the question for that. Rasim, Hub and Kyre are in the lobby. Same for Fluffy, Jaren, Arota, and Top X-Flat. As you can see, Emerald Ages is not in the lobby, and this is because he played 2 maps in a row before that map. That means he cannot play this one. He cannot play 3 maps in a row. And this is definitely gonna be a small downgrade for WOMP2. With that, I wish good luck to both of the teams, and we're starting with a really chill flow section.
Yep, as a reminder, this is WOMP1's pick, so they are expected to do well on their own pick, hopefully. But yeah, we're getting into this map, Fields of Hope and Dreams, custom map by Lighten, as mentioned. As we see a lot of breaks coming out already, but I think this is just adjustment periods for a lot of players as they're getting used to the hidden snap aim. Erasium and Kyre having some trouble here, missing on each for their team. Jorian and Top X Flat are also exchanging their combos here. So two full combos on each side for now, but this will change probably pretty fast as we soon get into the first KI already. This is a pretty short map. It's like slightly under 3 minutes, so any miss will be rather substantial. I wonder if we will see any full combos here, but we do still have two on each side, so it's very competitive. Only a 40k lead for the side of Team 1. WOMP1. My god, who decided these names? And
Yeah, the calm before the storm. Hoba Woba and Amoshka are gonna try to counter Arota. Here we go with the first guy, Joran Listen. It doesn't matter, he was the one who missed already. Same for Kyre. Your 4 FCs are holding on. Everybody is missing, but those 4 people, Fluffy and Arota, are not letting WOMP2 keep up. They are not softening their grip, but never mind. Arota finding a break. He was holding this proud, but right before the end of the first guy finding the break, and now it is followed up by another really tough section. Look at the 5-way break.
there is another break from each side of Emote. It's only Floofy versus Hubba holding the full combo for the team. But I jinxed Floof, and there goes their combo as well. Hubba, the only one to fall left alive, but they also fall. That is so unfortunate,
No.
but no more full combos left in the lobby. Everyone is broken. There is no good full supporting combo. The highest combo was on Emo's side, but now it's on the side of
Top
Top
X
X
flat.
Flat.
Top X flat is stealing the deal. Once again, he did not like that Hard Rock 1 incident. Now he is the last hope of WOMP1. Look at the lead, it's actually slowly shifting to
Wait,
WOMP1. And with that,
wait,
the calm before the storm, the final one. We are in the eye of the hurricane. Top X
wait.
flat. All eyes on you, my
Erasio
guy.
missed!
Will you be able to hold on to that combo up until
Spin to win,
very
spin
end
to
or
win!
not? No! Whoa! Topic said he
Oh
did it! He did
no!
it!
No! That that can't be real. I think Erasium's final miss there actually swung the score lead around because they dropped accuracy through that, and that is just barely enough along with the spin to win for 1-1 to take the score lead back, and that will be in fact a point for 1-1. That is so
Look
tragic.
at them go! Man, by the tickle of their ass hairs, they pulled off a
What
comeback. Pump 1 with top X flat at the helm by the end of the map managed to pull it off. And now, no breakpoints were traded. I would say we jumped in the ban phase, but I remember that we actually don't have bans in this match. What a shame. Because I really hate that tiebreaker. I think it is needed to be banned, but
Anyways,
never mind.
everyone, as of today, I have decided to remove Phloxon from CD. I mean, what?
No.
Unpopular opinions are not appreciated. I mean, what? No, 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 no. Anyways, we're waiting for WOMP2's pick here. Yeah, very close map earlier for sure. 2k score difference. Like this could have been a literal spin to win moment. And yeah, I mean, unfortunate for WOMP2, but lucky for WOMP1 to secure their own pick there.
Hey, Mirage, I think it's gonna be a never-ending cycle, cause think about it. Fluffy played 2 maps, now he will not be able to play the next one, while Emerald Ages didn't play the last one, but now he's gonna have a choice to play 2 next maps in a row. And I think with this, there will be like 2 or 3 more occasions where it's gonna be just Fluffy or just Emerald Ages without the second one in the lobby, and those maps are definitely go to them. Which I think it looks like a tiebreaker potential, tiebreaker angle. We will see how this goes, but for now it is Fremont 1 East Side. Mirage, can you tell us more about the map?
East side, oh my god. Any EQX players right now in the viewers in the Twitch chat? If yes, you've probably seen the map before. We've false pulled it there as Freema 1 if I remember correctly, or it was either Freema 1 or Hidden 1, but yeah, this will be the awkward A map of the pool, about 2 minutes and toward 30 seconds long. 180 BPM, or well, if you want it in half, that's 90, but yeah. Since it's a free mod, each team is obviously forced to bring some mods along, at least 3 on each side. It will be kind of interesting to see what people will be going for here. I think HD and HR are both equally balanced on this map. It's pretty generous on the CS side if you're playing hard rock, and on the hidden side you obviously have the awkward aim aspect, which is very dense with only AR, with the AR being only 9.2. We're waiting for the players to get in there. I think WOMP1 has already solidified their lineup here, but we're still waiting for one more player on the side of WOMP2.
Indeed, by feedback from our playtesters and just generally from players, East Side is on the easier part of the pool. Um, I remember Perry Crayola saying she FC'd the map by sight reading it for a replay. So now we have Perry Crayola for the replay again. The only difference is that she's now gonna make it live, and we will see if she actually can FC this map once again, because she was the person saying it's the easiest map of the pool, and this is just basically do or die for her. Kubi and Kyre Maniac are also here, same for Pixar. This is a more of a chill lineup of WOMP2, I would say, just this squad in general. They are more like playing for fun, so I'm not expecting a super crazy score from them. While for WOMP1, it's actually, I think, eyes on X course, I would say. We have two mappers, which is Castagne and X-Course, Dylan and Dragonfire. Dylan is a commentator, Dragonfire as a replayer and a playtester. Really good lineup, but looks like no Emerald, no Fluffy, no Emo, no Hubba or in the lobby. Definitely the battle of those lower rank players, so looks like the carries just want them to have fun as well, which is very much respectable.
We will get an epic matchup between Dragonfire and Perry Crayola instead. Two
I
UK
can't
players.
believe that. Your own countryman.
Which of the countrymen or countrywoman will be winning out for their team here? Let's see. I hope people are finally ready and up.
Indeed, they are really close to each other as well. So it's gonna be really easy to compare your scores. But yeah, Perry, your life is at risk right now. If you have seen this map, we will actually agree that you're really good and this map is piss easy. While if you don't, then New Pen you will have to draw you as a furry.
What the? I was not
Yeah,
ready.
because like you know how all of those artists say the thing like, oh, if I don't like you, I can draw you as a furry, like as something intimidating. Well, now if you're an artist yourself, and we find a different artist, why could not that artist draw a different one in that scenario?
True, but actually, interestingly here, Perry opting for the no mod here. I was expecting her to go hard rock, but I guess she really does want to secure the full combo here for for her pride here. But that's okay. On the side
Ah,
of WOMP1, we have two hidden players, one hard rock. And on the side of WOMP2, we have a hidden hard rock, a hidden, and one hard rock. So a little bit of mod diversity here and there. No easies, no flashlight, no fancy stuff. There is one normal player on each side as well. First, miss coming out from Castagna, but that should not matter, hopefully. As we get two
doesn't
misses
matter.
immediately,
Yeah.
followed up by Pixar and Fire. So scores are still relatively even. There's an 80k lead, but like that's still very early.
Indeed, and with that, the first guy is gonna be starting. Dylan with a nice accuracy parry. Same, the no mod scores are trading each other. The others, though, it looks like QB just missed. Dragonfire and X scores are gonna be the ones that are not gonna be countered by anyone. It's those two versus Pericurl as Dylan with the no mod finding a break, and Castagne as well. Never mind, Castagne not as well. Dragonfire and X scores are just the two-man army over here, and they are emerging victorious through that first KI.
There is a very substantial lead already, 400k almost, and the score lead is still going to the side of WOMP1, so there is not much time for WOMP to be bringing this back, especially with Kyra and QB missing right there, resetting their combo once again. Perry Crayola misses, so she will be...
We got her, ladies and gentlemen. Dragonfire and X scores show them how it's supposed to be done. Dragonfire just missed. X scores anyway. The legend of mapping of 6-digit tournament mapper. Your split axe mapper. Your many other maps mapper, gimmick maps
Bro
mapper.
just gave up. He only remembers.
I know that. You have this one, and also an FC on east side looks like potentially is gonna be it. Xcox is gonna be securing the map with the FC with hidden, as this is his signature mod.
Yep.
Good job.
That is that's a million score different team score difference here. Very decisive victory for WOMP1 for sure. And yeah, very impressive score of course from X scores, Dragonfire and Perry Crayola for the side of WOMP2, but it was not enough.
Right, New Penny, you know exactly what you have to do. Regardless, WOMP2 definitely in shambles right here as expected. Just that lineup was more of a chill lineup, just to let your lower rank players have some fun. They can allow a breakpoint or two. After all, it's not a very serious matchup, as you can tell by the manner of our commentary. And yeah, 3-2. Next pick is gonna be done by WOMP1. Maybe some hidden map. I would definitely not be surprised seeing one of those, especially your hidden two, as X-Course and Dragonfire are gonna be the ones to look out for on the map.
Oh, we're getting no, what's 6? Oh, of course, of course.
Close enough.
Of course.
That was pretty close to hidden too, as this is another gimmick map which is AR8, CS3, take. SDK9 custom map, guys. Mirage, tell us more about the map.
And that's all. Honestly, that's all you gotta know about the map. Thank you very much for listening to my commentary. I'm definitely a puller, and that's all you gotta know about the map.
Yep, good stuff from Mirage. But basically, what the map consists of are those BPM changes. There is a tendency in this map. It will happen like 5 or 6 times where the section will start off really slowly at like 100 BPM, and then it will be speeding up until it will get like 200 or 250 BPM bursts and alt patterns. And this is where the map tests your both rhythm sense and versatility, because sometimes this map becomes borderline speed, sometimes it requires a lot of aim control and slider aim, and this is what makes it a truly outstanding custom map. I'm really happy we have it here mapped by Gordon. All of the Canadians should get a buff right here. So yeah, Aruota was summoned right after me saying that sentence. Your 6WC4 quarterfinals tiebreaker mapper, as well as just a player for Team Canada in the previous 6WC4, getting 4th place there. Is stepping in. X-Course, Fluffy, and Dragonfire are the other 3, the familiar faces joining the lobby.
That is a crazy lineup on the side of WOMP1 for this map. Especially, it's also really funny that with X-Source and Aruta on the same team and on the same map playing together. You know, your favorite round of 32 tiebreaker mappers is playing together right now. Kinda...
Yeah, whoa, they collabed one last time before 6WC ends, and what a way to do it on Taki. But yeah, regarding the second lineup, it looks like WOMP2 is actually gonna try hard this map. They have the carries that you put on this Nomad 6 map. It's gonna be Erasium, a strong hidden slash gimmick player, not only pretty much an all-rounder, but definitely gonna be able to play this. Hubba, Amushka, and Emerald Age is just super experienced tourney players and tournament staff members. So I'm pretty sure this map is gonna be no issue for them to maintain high accuracies and high combos.
I'm not sure which team is favorite here. Both lineups are looking incredibly stacked. This map in particular, like this looks way more stacked than any of the other maps earlier. So
It really does. This is the middle point of the match, and this is probably one of the most detrimental maps over here. I cannot believe it all happens on Take, but here we are. Who knows how this will go? We have gathered some of the strongest tournament players and tournament mappers in the lobby and made them fight on Take. The winner takes it all. The loser takes it all as well, because there is no prize for winning this match, unfortunately. Good luck to both of the teams, and we will be starting off really slowly on Take.
yep, a very chill intro into the map. I don't think we'll see any drops or misses here, as some act drops, but that will be fine as we finally get into it. Oh my god, that is 4 misses already starting off with the map Take. Very difficult intro into the map. More misses coming out from mixed course, but we're getting into a slow section now. So
Yeah, so far, those overlap jams really caught off guard 3 of the 4 members of WOMP1, while WOMP2 still having a 3-way FC. Emerald Ages was nice ass. I mean, it was ass. And then we have Emeraldka and Hubba supporting him. Dragonfire trying their best with 99.6 accuracy, and the map is now gonna start building up to become borderline speed. Everyone held through that. And now the slider aim sections are kicking in. Erasium and X-Course are trading misses. Dragonfire is still there. Floopy with this support. Our road to finding the break, same for Erasium. But your 3-way FC is holding rock solid right here.
Scordy is still going oh wow, Hubba just missed right before the slow section. That's actually kind of tragic. The Scordy will start slowly shifting towards the WOMP1 now with that miss from Hubba, but it is still a 100k score difference right now. So we still have one third of the map left, so there's still enough. What? Emo also breaking up the slow section. That is not good. Emerald H is the only combo left. 50k, 30k, 20k. It's going over to the side of WOMP1. There's not much map left. Oh,
this is turning the tables, but also it's the hardest section of the map right here, as it's gonna be your alt sections. Dragonfire is breaking on those. Floofy is still here, and it's Emerald Ages versus him, hitting both of those overlapped linear aim sections. And now we are faced with the last guy. It's gonna come down to the wire. Floofy against Emerald Ages, the battle of the century. They are both hitting those, emerging victorious for those. Never mind, Floofy is gonna be the first one to fall. Emerald Ages still have seen the map with a superior accuracy above everyone.
Stellar performance coming out from Emerald Ages, carrying his team to victory here with a 910k full combo on Take. That will be a point for WOMP2, evening out the score 3-3 again.
I cannot believe we have this first round of picks. We had 2 breakpoints. The next round of picks, we had no breakpoints. Now both teams are trading breakpoints once again. It is 3-3. If this keeps its tendency, we will see a tiebreaker showcase. And it's kind of really scary, because it might be, this stuff show match might be the last time that we see Resplendence.
What do you mean? You have no faith in our upcoming Grand Finals match? SMH?
Oh no, I never said that. I think it will be like 7-5 as it looks like the meta in those 6-digit tournaments. Like, look, in 6WC2025, you had 7-5 Poland versus Ukraine. Then we had in 6WC4, it also was 7-5 for Brazil versus Singapore. Like, I really hate this match line, but it might happen again. And if it does, it's gonna be really devastating.
We should hire a new scriptwriter for our tournament. This is no bueno.
No bueno. Es muy mal. Oh yeah.
Anyways, back on topic. We're waiting for WOMP2's pick here.
Es terrible.
El terrible, el terrible. Oh my god.
And Chiromaniac, you're not supposed to say that on stream. Wait,
Oh.
who's picking?
We're waiting for WOMP2 and Gammy Prek and Phil Prek in the chat.
Yep, indeed. WOMP2. Just pick Hardrock. You can never lose with Emochka Pro. Like he's playing out of his mind, but looks like it's gonna be determined by a roll. Hidden 2! Right after No Mod 6 by an opposite team. Both of the teams picking gimmick maps. It's actually kinda crazy, I'm not gonna lie, Mirage. But it's gonna be Ahoy, Mirage. Do you know what this map is?
Yes, in fact I do know what this map is. It's Ahoy, the fun version. As clearly stated in the difficulty name, this is a very, 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 very fun map. I mean, it even has fun in its diff name, so it has to be fun, right? But yeah, this is a bit of a surprising pick coming up from WOMP2, but I mean, I guess they did just win No Mod 6. Although No Mod 6 wasn't winning per se, it was just a gimmick. That's like that's the only thing these two maps share with each other.
Yeah,
very
looks
short
like
map,
it's so...
only 4.9 star, how hard could this possibly be? I'm kinda curious to see who's gonna be playing this.
Mirage, I feel like it's gonna be really strong rosters once again. Since it's another gimmick map, it is not really similar, but still, it takes a lot of reading plus gimmick requirement for players to maintain good scores on the map. We don't see Fluffy and Emerald Ages though, maybe not the biggest hidden fans. But yeah, this map itself, what it represents is of course gonna be your stack reading, and there is a lot of it. It is only 1 minute 40 seconds in drain, but you have like 1 million overlaps and 1 million stacks. But not only that, to top it all off, you have really heavy rhythm parts here and there, and also your BPM changes. Like sometimes, especially in the beginning, the map will become kind of a flowy low BPM tapping, but it's only gonna happen for around 15 seconds, so it's just a matter of you being able to tap low BPM with high accuracy, and this is basically gonna be half of the deal for you. But Mirage, as you mentioned, you're pretty sure that some of the players haven't practiced the pool, and you know what? If they haven't practiced for this map, they are cooked. They are beyond cooked.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like that WOMP1 will be able to slot in. What the? They aren't able to slot in Dragonfire or Floofy, so this is a little bit doomed for the set of WOMP1. I mean, there's still hope, obviously, but it's not looking good for them. We'll see what they can do. I think there will be definitely more eyes on Emerald Ages on this map and Emo for this Hidden 2, but yeah. Good luck, have fun, everyone.
Yeah. Who will take the middle ground is the question that we are gonna find out. Starting with your low BPM section, so far everyone is holding, but the accuracies are dropping across the board. Triple break, Jorian, Arota, Shiori, my hero, and Emochka Castagne also. And we are not even started with the actual tough parts. It looks like they are indeed sight reading the map, and this is terrible. Only Topexlet knows what he is doing right now. Emerald Ages and Hubba are not letting that slip by already determining a 180k score difference.
Well, this is definitely one of the maps you should not be side reading whatsoever, so my condolences for everyone who is side reading it right now. There is already a 400k score lead. I think this is already doomed. I don't think there's any way for them to come
They
back already, but yeah.
they came not prepared. And this is only a build up to the madness that you will get to see in the first Ki, and no one is have seen except for Hubba already. We just saw a series of chain misses across the board on that crazy stack pattern. But the first Ki is starting and there is a combo fucking reset. Those 3 digits and 4 digits don't know how to play the game. And
But
this is a complete shipwreck right here of WOMP1. Hubba 500k score, Emerald Ages 300k score. Castagni really tried his best, but not gonna be enough. 800k score difference is gonna steal the deal, and to top it off, you will have another series of breaks.
yep, that is the end
Yep,
of
here we
game
go.
2, and yeah, I mean that was close. If you triple the score of 1-1, it would be really close. But yeah, you know, against that stack lineup, there's not much you can do, unfortunately, especially when you
Wait,
start moving.
No, that would not be enough even if
It
1
would have been close,
multiplied
I
their
know.
score
It would
by,
have been
by
close,
three
but
times.
yeah, close, close, close.
That's okay. That's okay. No, no one can blame them because it's just a for fun show match. Obviously, if like all of them try hard at the map, it would have been a different story. And also, X scores with Dragonfire not joining the lobby might have been crucial. But oh my god,
These show match teams are picking way faster than any of our 6WC teams in the actual tournament, and I'm very happy to see that we don't have to wait for so long. Anyways, everything will freeze being picked here by WOMP1. Your favorite map, or one of your favorite maps, I'm sure, Philopson.
yes sir. Well, first of all, it's bangers. Everything will freeze on that corporation. Always there in my heart. Mapped by Banter, a graveyarded map, the hidden gem that we found. 3 minutes of pure speed test bursts. Not only bursts, triples. They are just put into every single pattern that you might find in the map. You can get almost 2k combo despite the map being 3 minutes long. And this is the time where your higher ranked players are supposed to shine. For some reason though, there is Perry Crayola in the lobby.
Barry, my favorite speed player. I don't know why she's playing this. Was she good
We
at
are
speed?
throwing.
I didn't pick her for a speed player, but maybe.
No, Mirage, I think this is one of those maps like East Side is gonna be the same occasion here. They're just putting the low ranked players just for them to have fun. This, even though I don't think you can have fun on everything will freeze, you will just get skill cap. It is not really pleasant. Well, look at WOMP1, they are putting 3 of the strongest tapping players of our today's lobby. Fluffy, Top Xlat and Dragonfire. Top Xlat and Dragonfire, back in their days, used to be one of the strongest finger control plus speed players of the entire rank range, if not the best. And just on paper, this matchup looks very one-sided.
Yeah, this looks pretty doomed for the side of WOMP2, but you never know. Some miracles can happen.
Yeah, and this is where we actually change the structure of the match. The win condition is gonna be the lowest score.
Real.
So stick with us and good luck to the ones who will get the lower score.
Terrible typo here. Anyways, here's the MP start command, and yeah, I mean, good luck, have fun to all the players in the lobby, but especially to WOMP2. As we get into everything will freeze. This is WOMP1's pick. Very quick after Hidden 2 ended. And with them feeling a very stacked roster, I will assume they came prepared for this.
Yeah, WOMP1 is definitely doomed in this scenario. Perry Crayola is literally the Eterna of 6 digits. Same for Kyre Maniac, being red pixel of 6 digit scene. We are starting Kyromanic is just not tracking on to nodes. The Bancho is trolling us for sure. And there is an early 50k score lead towards WOMP1, which is very surprising. They are not supposed to be winning against Perry and Kyr. Pilksort and QB also found early breaks. This is not gonna be great for them. I'm pretty sure they will recover and get around 1k combos here and there. But Floofy and Topex are actually with God modes with 300 scores.
Alright, everyone in chat, Twitch chat, please do not look at the score difference. Yeah, it's a little bit brutal. It's okay, we're early into the map, maybe some players will warm up through this, but yeah, this is not looking so hard for the fight of Team WOMP2. Yeah, I mean, there is not much to talk about. This is just a brutal slaughter right now. 0-7 to everyone that has to play the map right now on the side of WOMP2, but yeah, it is what it is.
There is just a God mod on Floofy. If not Floofy, WOMP2 would have been winning that 300k score difference. They just need to lock in. Pilksort is the one finally warming up on the map and already having 300 combo. Topex flat, on the other hand, is trading them, and Floofy staying here with no threat.
Yeah, I mean, Floofy is just doing Floofy stuff, going 900 combo and above. Currently 1v1. No, it's not enough for 1v7, but it's enough for 1v4 right now, so. Topex Flat doing pretty well on their own, holding a 200k score right now. Dragonfire 133,000, not too bad either.
Yeah, Topex Flat actually out-hacking Floofy by a bit right here. Very impressive once again, just like on that hard rock one. Floofy is gonna find the break, and this is gonna make a 660k score difference to 650k score difference. WOMP2 are closer and closer to finding a comeback.
We're definitely climbing back on this one. Don't worry about the fact that the score is still increasing to the side of WOMP1. I'm sure I'm sure the map will get closer as we get into the final. Yeah, Kyr just disconnecting the tablet probably for half a second there, but that's okay. Perry with a huge supporting combo here, 300 combo and climbing, doing their best for their team, and there goes that combo. And Topex Flat, the only high block from the left in the lobby, and yeah.
Topex Flat is not hitting the ground with his face. In fact, the ground is being hit on his face, and he is looking forward to getting 500k score here, almost outscoring Floofy. Is this actually gonna be enough? 1k score? Wait, no, 1k combo. This is the God mod of Topex Flat, and it was really close. I don't think I've seen that, but he did outscore him. He did outscore his 3-digit once again. He's done it again. The one who graduated from the 6-digit university is now just showing why 6-digit is so intimidating and why all the open rank tourneys hate 6-digit. Because it inspires fear into the players.
Anyways, that was a very close map between the two teams for sure. We are waiting now. Let's see what WOMP2 wants to decide to pick here. After this very exciting and very close match in Noma 5, there's no way they're going to be picking DT2 now or anything like that, surely.
No, I'm not gonna lie, DT2 is gonna be a bit boring if they decide to pick it. So far, we've seen some really funny rivalries, especially the last map was very close, came down to the wire. Unfortunately, 1 million score difference pulled them apart at the end, but I think it doesn't really matter. There is still a chance for WOMP2 to just capitalize on the next maps that they get to pick. What could it be, honestly, Mirage? Because I'm thinking something like Hard Rock 2 or Hard Rock 3 could definitely work. They've already won the map against WOMP1 and Hard Rock 1. And I think with Emoshka, being on board is gonna be really favored to them.
I really want WOMP2 to pick Hard Rock 3 because I think Hard Rock 3 will get banned anyways in the matchup between USA and the Philippines. So, oh, okay, you know what? This is
Ooh.
also a good pick. This is also a good pick. Fremont 3 here being picked from the side of WOMP2, another banger. If you're a Mania player, you probably have seen this map before, because that's where I got it from. Yeah, a light speed map,
Wait.
and yeah, this is WOMP2's pick here.
Oof, and this is a very skill set versatile map, Mirage. It is 216 BPM, and what basically this map consists of is both speed and aim, speed and generic aim, and those two are just switching from one to other really fast. And especially you will notice that in the beginning of the map and at the outro of the map, where you will just have those stamina speed sections literally followed up by some triangular repetitive jumps, and you will have to switch your tapping and switch your mindset really quickly when it comes to those. Though the KI itself, the longest one, it is not really speed favored, it's more just generic aim, but still, you have speed, you have aim, and you have some finger control, especially after the first KI. And this is where it will get fun, as this map is not only versatile, but kind of polarizing. Regarding the tapping abilities, definitely we have determined that WOMP1 have the upper hand on that, but are they good when it comes to aim?
We'll see. I'm not sure what. The lineups haven't been set up yet, of course, so that will actually really depend on who's getting playing this map. I assume Fufu will be playing this map, and maybe I don't know if Top X has been playing two maps in a row. Actually, no, yeah, they have played Kid 2 and Number 5, so there's no Top X for this one. We'll have to see what WOMP1 comes up here in terms of lineup.
Yeah, this is where the gimmick of the show match finally starts to show itself. No top except for the tapping heavy map. Well, X Course surprisingly switching the teams, very surprising move from your custom mapper. WOMP2, no, still looks like it's Hubba and Kyre. Emerald Aegis is nowhere to be found so far. Pretty sure we will see Emerald eventually, but Arx is actually gonna be the one stepping into the lobby. Last appearance was a No More one, now coming in once again to steal a deal. Well, WOMP1 looks like their lineup is not gonna have Fluffy on it, as far as I see, because X-Course, Dragon, Arota, and New Penny are your WOMP1 members, and they are all in the lobby.
Yep. We are still waiting for players to set up the lobby here.
Yep, indeed.
I think there's also some discussion to be had, of course, between the teams who are deciding which mod is being taken for each team. Obviously, not everyone knows each other, so there will be some discussion about, like, hey, what mod is going to be played, which mod is going to be
Obviously,
covered.
4 easies is the way to go.
Bro, where's the
Wait!
flashlight?
No! Dragonfire is not gonna play. Wait, no. There was a chance where Dragonfire would take easy on this Fremont 3. So my only hope goes for WOMP2, for someone from this lineup to pick easy or flashlight, because there is a twist. Anyone who plays easy on Fremont gets a 20x multiplier, but they just don't know about it.
Real. Likewise, there's a 50x multiplier for flashlight, but they don't know about that either.
Ooh, true. It's okay. It's okay. This is like those detective games that you play. You just get to know some more details the more you play, the more you get into the investigation. So they have not been told about this. Maybe some of them are watching the stream though, so it's gonna be funny if someone actually takes flashlight.
Well, there's some mods missing. I'm also repping right now for the Twitch viewers, so
Yeah, just tell them to pick flashlight.
unfortunately there's no flashlight. But yeah, we fixed the issue here. WOMP2 witnessing a mod on their side, but this is now resolved. As we finally get into free mod 3, this is WOMP2's pick, the light speed map in the pool. Another banger and absolute fantastic map to play, and hopefully Banshell will cooperate so we can finally see the map. This map is very, very relentless. It will start off right off the bat with a lot of speed bursts. I hope the players are ready. No one caught off guard until, okay, no, Arcs and X-Force Kai are all dropping immediately, not expecting this instant start into the map. Everyone else holding
Look
strong.
at the triangular.
Yep.
Just look at that. Look at that versatility. After that, there's gonna be another section of those jumps. Triple break from Kyrie, Newpenny, and Jorian. All the others, though, are holding the Hooba Wooba with as with Hidden Hard Rock, by the way, completely gapping Jorian, who is also playing with Hidden Hard Rock. There is a build up to the first KI. We'll see if Hubba is gonna be able to maintain the difference. It's already 150k. Emochka and Arcs are supporting him by as much as they can. X-Course is the one guy having almost an FC with Aru Ota, still 94% accuracy was hidden. FC in the map, the dynamic duo, the mappers against the D-rankers.
The mapper duo doing it once again for their team. There's no combo lead yet for them, but if Hubba or Emor are dropping very soon, there is still a chance for them to take it back. There is not that much of a substantial score lead. It's only 200k. There's still plenty of time left. Slight BPM change in this section. No one besides Kyra getting caught off guard by it. Arcs, Emo dropping the full combo. It's only Hubba left on the side of WOMP2, and there is a chance for WOMP1 now to take it back. They have the combo lead, and if X-Course and Arota, the duo, the tiebreaker mapper duo can bring it back, this is their chance. Final KI coming up right now, and we're getting into the next speed section here. No one breaking, hopefully, on the side of WOMP1. The score lead is shifting. Oh no, X-Course and Arota collapsing in their break.
One by one, they fall right before the last Kiai. Hubba once again, just being the carry for his own team. It's like a third or fourth map in a row, just not giving WOMP1 any space, any room to breathe. But will Hubba actually FC the map, as now we are seeing the tapping heavy plus aim heavy section, the outro, which is super challenging, breaks across the board, but he is the only one not breaking through that thunderstorm of misses, and this is an FC.
Very, very
1
solid score
million.
for Hubba. And that
1
will
million
be...
score, Mirage.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Wait, weren't they also playing Hidden? Yeah, they were playing Hidden Hard Rock. So, um,
Ooh.
wait, what? Right? They were playing Hidden Hard Rock.
Yeah. No, the amount of finger control and accuracy department like that is required for this map with Hidden Hard Rock is just beyond the limit. It is AR 10 with Hard Rock. Of an AR 10 and an OD 10, which is the craziest part. And having such accuracy with Hard Rock on a tapping map is definitely super good. With that 5-4 match score, WOMP1, it's now their time to pick, and there is an insta pick. It's gonna be Dear the Night I Loved Hidden Stream Mirage.
Yep, another custom map in this pool. This one map by Nominobu, the one mapper that everyone loves in the well, not only in 6 digit, but particularly in the 6 digit area. Very good mapper. She has made a lot of great custom maps for the 6 digit community already. This one is no exception. This one, surprisingly, in the grand finals pool being only 5.15. Yes, this map is very easy. Trust. 3 minutes long and about 300 BPM for real. And yeah, this will be the hidden 3 of the pool. I'm kind of curious to see who will be playing this. This map is quite cool.
Me too. I mean, it's your swing map, right? Isn't it?
It's a high BPM swing tech, yes. So
swing tech, yeah. This sounds super scary. I'm not gonna lie. I can't lie. But not only that, Mirage, you said like surely 300 BPM. Well, there is a thing about this map that it has some triples, and those triples are indeed 300 BPM, so think about it. You have swing tag, a lot of doubles here and there, also followed by like doubles and triples that are 300 BPM. That all in a combination is definitely what making this map definitely not least by the skill requirement for this pool, even though it is only 5.1.
Yeah, I mean, it's far 5-1. How hard could this possibly be?
How hard?
Ooh.
We will see. I feel like Emerald Ages is gonna be pretty hard on this map. Same for like all the other players on WOMP2. WOMP1 though, Dragonfire definitely expected player to show up. Really strong finger control players, so I'm gonna be favored for WOMP1 at least, just because of Dragonfire being present. But Fluffy, of course, as well. I'm not sure about Jiren and Aru, although I can't lie. WOMP2 though, they have Haba Emerald and Shiori, which is a Rasium. Pixort not gonna be feeling really comfortable on the map, but I think just on paper, WOMP2 are a bit more favored on the map.
As we finally get into Hidden 3, first map, or this map is being picked by WOMP1. They're expected to be getting the point here. Jory missed getting the first early miss, but that's okay. An early adjustment period into the maps. Likewise for Emerald Ages and Pixtor. These early misses probably won't make or break the map, hopefully for them. The score lead being pretty close right now, but it's only 10 seconds as mentioned. And yeah, this map is already showing its true nature. A lot of slider aim, some swing here and there. If you have to follow sliders, some of them have slider text, and if you don't, well, get it, there goes your combo, as you can see with some of the players that are not following them. Dropping
Oof.
act along with it, so
Those doubles are diabolical. Look at those breaks. Even the most stable players, Fluffy, with 91% accuracy only, not being comfortable on the map. Emerald Ages, the only one with 300 combo, 95% accuracy though. Even Emerald Ages is not feeling well on the map. Haba, though, is the only one I've seen. They are seeing what they have done. They just need to hold a bit longer. But this map is just very much diabolical and devious, as even the verses are really challenging for the players. They feature a lot of those doubles. Any of them can just make you miss.
there's still hope on the side of WOMP1 Jordan, currently sitting on a almost 600 combo. Fluffy and Dragonfire are decent supporting combos as well, and as I say that, Jordan of course breaks, so there goes that big combo. But it's traded out by Erasium, however, at least there's some silver lining there. But Hubba and Emeralds are just going crazy on the map right now, increasing their score lead for their team, 200k
Man,
and increasing.
and Haba and Emerald Ages, the Timon and Pumbaa of WOMP2, the Sonic and Knuckles of WOMP2, they are the unstoppable right now, and they are still looking forward to FC and reverse choke FC in the map. 240k score difference. Fluffy, despite his biggest attempts, he cannot. He is not gonna be the hero for WOMP1. He is in fact gonna be the antagonist, as Hubba and Emerald Ages, due to the power of friendship, are still FC in the map and getting to the last PI.
Oh my god, what is that Miss Dragonfire? What was that? Anyways, Hubba, Emerald Ages all dropping, but I don't think there's enough time for Fluffy alone to take this back. The score lead is slowly creeping back onto the side of 1-1, but I just don't think there's enough time. Maybe if Dragonfire didn't randomly break on the slider, that would have been it, but
Wait a minute. I mean, it's still shifting. I just don't think it's gonna be enough
I
time,
don't
as
think it's
this is
enough.
the outro. It is shifting rapidly. Fluffy, the antagonist of the map, is
Oh
not
my
gonna be enough
god.
for him. Not enough for Spin to win 60k score difference. And this is a huge story momentum, huge show match momentum, as this is the first break point, and the fact that WOMP2 did not lose their first pick makes them gain a 6-4 score advantage.
That is absolute tragedy, as this will also put WOMP 2 on their match point. Uh, that is actual tragedy here. But yeah, this will WOMP2 on their match point and WOMP2 also getting their pick right now. So
Ooh, and they have hard rocks. They have hard rocks to choose from. This is really terrible. I'm not sure if Fluffy played the previous map, but if Fluffy did, it's gonna be really bad, cause Fluffy will not be able to play the next map. But I think honestly, same goes for Emerald Ages. I'm pretty sure Emerald played the last map, so it should not be that bad for Team WOMP1. There is still a solid chance for them to win. They just need to make sure to send in their best reading, their best tapping players like Dragonfire, X-Course, Arurota, and that's basically at least 1 point for them. But the only problem is that it's not their choice. They are not the ones picking the map. Can we actually wait, how about we don't have a prize for the winner, but how about the loser has to do some fun, some silly thing? Like for
for
example,
example,
doing some funny TikTok trends, like that one meme was like, this is the only 24k carrot gold
bro,
boo boo.
you're not bringing that into the stream, man. Bro.
Yeah, and to see that, you will need to check out the donation goals channel. You can find some quite interesting stuff over there. Unfortunately, not the 24 karat gold Labubu. We don't have that in our bucket list. But if you ask kindly, I'm pretty sure someone from WOMP1, if they lose, will do that.
As we finally get the pick from yeah, as we finally get the pick from WOMP2, we are finally picking the final, well, besides tiebreaker, of course, the final, wait, actually, no, that's a lie. That's the second last custom map of the pool, but it is the final custom song that isn't the tiebreaker. Nah, that's what I wanted to say for the pool. Will be No More
Indeed.
2 by Eraser, an absolute banger. This is Distant Solace.
Man, this is my favorite custom map, custom song of Grants. Like, it's just like it's like something tingling like my feelings about like the sound of this map. Like artcore, a really great genre. Thank you so much, Yobimo Entertainment, once again for powering the 6WC tournament. And with this, we're gonna have custom map from Eraser mapped by Mint Ice Cream, the person who mapped Quartz Shaper and Opal. Very interesting, wobbly, wiggly maps. But yeah, as the last 8 players join the lobby, they will try to find Distant Solace, but not all of them will be able to get there.
We're still waiting for the last player on the side of WOMP2. Unfortunately, WOMP cannot step in for this map. This would have been one of his favorite map for sure as well. But yeah, Distant Solace, mapped by Mint Ice Cream, is an absolute banger. But also, besides that, it's also incredibly difficult to play. I'm kind of curious to see what the scoreline will be for these two teams. But first off, we have to decide what this lineup they will decide on.
Wait.
Fluffy probably playing this, and Dragonfire. I'm pretty sure Arx is on the other
Oh,
side.
Huba. Huba.
Hello, guys. I'm
Oh,
not playing
Hubba.
any more maps, so I'm here now for.
Why are you not playing any more maps?
Because I played 2 in a row, and then I'm not playing again
Oh, that's
until.
crazy.
It's okay.
That's crazy,
You'll
actually.
be playing the tiebreaker afterwards, if we hopefully get to it.
I mean, never say never.
Never say never, exactly. What is this? Why are we
What
getting
is
invaded?
up,
I'm getting
Candy
PTSD, please,
Yo.
guys.
Yo.
Yeah, regardless, on paper, this looks like a WOMP1 favored matchup here, as Dragonfire and Fluffy are your tapping beasts, while Perry Crayola and Pixort are, of course, really strong speed players, but I don't think it's gonna be enough.
No. I think they have a secret weapon up their sleeve. I think they have a
Hello
secret
there.
weapon up their
A
sleeve.
secret weapon?
They're
A
not ready
secret
for it.
weapon?
They're not ready for it.
Yeah, it's called MP
Oh,
Ban. It's called MP Ban Fluffy.
Who's that I see on the left side? Oh, who's
What
that I see on the
the-
right side?
Will win.
No, MP Ban,
Will
Mirage,
win.
MP Ban, MP Ban.
That is surely a secret
Will-
weapon, yes, surely.
That's right.
Did you ban him?
Yo, where is bro going? Like, bro's just not here actually.
wait, no, wait, did we really ban him?
Wait, why are we trying to buff WOMP2, guys? Why are we buffing
Yeah, exactly.
WOMP2?
Don't do that. We need a tiebreaker
Will win as a
showcase.
buff? I'm unfamiliar
Well-
with this game.
Goddamn. Okay, haba. Goddamn.
I didn't know, I didn't
Have a
know.
toxic in the commentary, bro.
I didn't
Goddamn.
know. I don't know.
That's my goat. That's
I
my
was
goat.
Wow.
No, that's my goat.
Goddamn.
Crazy.
I'm
No,
Will Wham, my
why is
favorite
Will Wham there?
commentary one should. No, it's fine, guys. Dragonfire cooks the shit out of Will Wham. Like, there's no way. There's no way.
I don't think that's true.
Wait, Hubba, do you not have a fourth? Wait, Hubba, do you actually not have
Oh
a
wait,
Smiling emoji.
fourth? Oh my god, you don't have a fourth!
that's
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
right. That's
so-
right. Topic Slot is there. Topic Slot is there. So they have three really strong tapping players. So it's gonna be enough on paper at least.
During the middle of the match, Arx was getting dinner, and now it's
Based.
Maniac's turn to get dinner.
Oh, valid.
Yeah.
Okay, that's reasonable actually.
Nobody taking Showmatch serious. They don't
It's
know
okay,
that the grand reward for winning this Showmatch is $10,000. Goddamn.
I'm the only one taking
Goddamn.
this match serious. Oh my
Bro,
God.
you're
Oh,
not.
no,
Mr.
you're
Beast,
not the only one.
Mr.
You're not the
Beast.
only one taking it serious.
Wait, who's taking it serious?
A lot of top picks are taking it serious, funny
What
enough.
the hell? Wait, what? Why are we locked in, guys?
No, bro,
Alright,
like I'm pretty sure Emochka is taking that serious. Like getting 1 million on Hard Rock 1, like holy shit.
What the hell?
But yeah, do or die for WOMP1 over here. Perry Crayola, one against the world. Dragonfire, Fluffy, and
Okay.
Topic Slides will definitely do their best to counter Perry, but miracles might not be happening.
It's okay. WOMP2 has a surprise guest of Wilhelm stepping in for them in this map. This will be hopefully won't succeed in
1v4.
that. But yeah, this would be kind of tragic because that means at the end of the match. But anyways, as we finally get into the first TI already of the map, a lot of breaks coming in here and there. QB, Arcs, and Noob.
I'm so. Why is there a triple asset?
Wait, is there? Oh yeah, there
There,
is.
there it is.
Oh,
There it is.
Top and Floof.
Look at them go.
We love
Yo,
top.
yo,
We love
Wilhelm, no
top players.
help. Yo, Wilhelm is a real cosplay right now. Holy crap.
How are they still
For real.
assessing? They're not supposed to be assessing this map.
Top players. Top players for real.
Oh
my
my
God.
god.
Oh my god. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. They're good. Wilhelm is set to miss at this like right after the break. Right after the slow section, Wilhelm goes down. There's no way.
Right before.
How is
Oh
Top
my
X so
God.
good? How is Top X so good? What the hell?
No, I know. No, Top X already outscored Floof like on a lot of maps in this
Bro,
map.
what?
Like he's been popping off like for real. And
You just
now,
cursed. You just cursed that, by the way.
no, that's not true. That's okay. There is no universe where he would break on the slow section.
Can I just say Wilhelm is like doubling, like Wilhelm is 1v4, 1v3
His own
team,
Yeah.
and he's like doubling his own team's score combined. Like what the hell?
Okay, 1v2.
wait, fine, okay, tech. Who put tech in my
No, high BPM change. Let's go.
This is
190. I'm stable.
The slider
No, it's
got
210.
Arx.
It's 210. Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
They increase.
Oh.
Wait, why do
Go,
overlaps
go.
on this?
They're not breaking.
Oh my god.
Oh, Dragonfire
Oh,
also
oh.
kind of going off. Oh.
Oh,
No
Wilhelm
one will
dead!
bro.
Oh my
Right as he
goodness. Double
predicted.
FC? No way, double FC from 1-1.
No,
Pause.
this can't be real. This can't be real.
can't
I'm
be real.
sorry.
This is real. This is
No
real.
way. Oh.
What?
Oh,
What?
This is
No.
one.
No way. They're just going.
They don't miss at the end, surely, right?
No way, no way, no way,
What
no
is
way.
it?
Double
My
99! Double
Oh my God.
99! What the hell?
Why didn't they pick that?
Wait,
What?
no.
The
I
the reason
unironically thought
is
they were.
because we we don't know
That's
the reason.
fucked up.
Guys,
Yo,
you're
that's
supposed to
fucked up.
have fun, not lock in on the action.
Guys,
We want TV,
guys,
that's why. We want TV.
they want TV.
TV
We
buff.
want TV. We want TV buff,
Oh,
that's why.
man.
We want TV buff.
Okay.
Okay. Bye,
Alright,
Haba.
bye chat. Thank
All
you,
right.
bye chat.
Alright, bye, Gimili, good luck.
As we finally get the final pick here coming out from WOMP1, it will be number 4, the last custom map in the pool. Well, besides the tiebreaker, obviously. This one mapped by Titty, or well, their new, or their old name, Rals. Oh god. I lost now.
Razricat?
Razricat.
Yeah.
Yeah, also known as TT. So, yep. Previously. But yeah, this is the moment that WOMP1 cannot allow a breakpoint on because it's just gonna be over for them. 5 to 6 so far. Arota, Jeremy, Kyler Maniac, Tavexlat, and Jorian are in the lobby. So far, not the strongest lineup. It could have been stronger, but I am not sure about if some players from WOMP1 can participate, as I'm pretty sure some of the stronger ones have already played 2 maps in a row. While WOMP2, kind of the same situation here as well. Perry, Kubi, and Pixord are not the carries of the team. Emerald Aegis is of course gonna be there. But it might get tricky. We might see a tiebreaker potential, but WOMP1, for that, they will have to hold on to their combos as much as they can.
Wait, 1 second. There's some issues with the lobby.
Alright then. But yeah, Ral's recast, guys, if you do not know, it is a person who mapped Death Wish, which was full in Corsai's Grand Finals, and also just a great mapper for other open ranked tourneys, now getting accustomed for 6WC especially. Forget about us, such a banger song and such a banger mapper, thank you so much. It's gonna last almost 3 minutes and drain, so this is your average Nomad 4 length. And yeah, your consistency really matters here. X-Course, Top Expert, Arot, and Jorian better lock in on that map, because even though on paper the WOMP2's roster is not looking that strong, there is still some room for potential. Perry Crayola is your alt/tech specialist, and Arasium as well, a really strong aim player. They might just shatter all the hopes and dreams that WOMP1 has.
No Floofy, no Emerald Aegis. This will probably rest on the shoulders of Top X Flat on the side of the WOMP1, and probably I want to say Erasium or Perry on the side of WOMP2. Pixar also very good, of course, on this, but we'll see how these players will perform. This will be the final map pick of the match. WOMP1, will they get to this point and get us to tiebreaker, or will WOMP2 close it out here? And well, we're still gonna play tiebreaker for fun anyways, but that's beside the point.
Yeah, well said, Mirage. So far, just a slight accuracy difference, but the map is starting off really slowly. Even though Kubi is already finding the break, is gonna favor the WOMP1 at the beginning. But of course, we're waiting for the build-up for the Kiai, and now the Kiai is finally starting. Good luck to both of the teams. Your life is at risk. X-Course is breaking, and with that, 2 SCs versus 2 is gonna be happening. Perry and Shiori versus Topexlat and Jorian.
What is happening with Erasium? There's a lot of misreading here and there. Perry Crayola also breaking right after. Top X Flat, the only full combo left in lobby already, as we are finally getting into the end of the first game.
Not again.
Soon. But 7
Yeah.
KK score lead right now for WOMP1, still climbing because of Top X Flat's full combo. We're getting into a more free combo section here, so this will be favoring WOMP1 for sure.
Oh, triple break!
Yeah. What is happening? That's another 2 breaks coming out from Shiroi and QB. Pixtorch and Perry Corolla building up good supporting combo, but there's just nothing to answer Top X flat right now.
Topex one of the best captains of 6WC's history. Now, already shown us a masterclass in previous maps, but here in WOMP4, he is the one carrying his team, outscoring Joran, Arota, and X-Scores and everyone in the lobby. He knows what he has done. There is still some ray of hope when you look at Perry, but even if Topex misses, it's gonna be really hard for Perry alone bring it back for WOMP2.
Yeah, especially with that combo build up from X Cores just blocking out sort of half of the Parry Cradle at the moment. It's going to be really tough. And Vlad is looking on FC Pace. Best accuracy in the lobby by 2% is unreal.
Oh, there
Ooh,
goes
and here we
Perry
go
as
with the
well.
hardest build-up.
Oh, there goes almost everyone except for Arasium, X-Course, and Top X Flat. Hubba, are you ready to play the tiebreaker for your team? It will be an 8 versus 8.
8 versus 8?
Yeah, we're getting everyone to do
not
the
aware
lobby.
of that. I was not aware
You're
of
one of the
that.
better
Okay,
players of your
and
team,
eight-
so I think you'll be
eight-
getting one of the
eight-
top 4 slots in the lobby, so you'll be on stream. No pressure.
For sure. And it's none necessary.
Are you gonna be playing it with him?
Oh, you know me.
Yeah. But yeah, this map's already sealed with that's an 800 core scored for WOMP1. Top X flat almost 1v4ing, so like yeah. Get ready everyone, we're going to tiebreaker on our staff show match here.
That's amazing. That's amazing
Yeah.
performance from Topex, but I feel like this guy has a fucking potential to FC tiebreaker. I'm not gonna lie. What is Topex doing right now?
Fun thing about the score line there, even without Top X Vlad's score, if you just remove him from the lobby, X Core's bringing it back at the end was enough to win that map 3v4. So
Ooh.
very strong tech potential for WOMP1, and bye-bye. I gotta go play the map. now.
Alright, have fun, Hubba. We wish you all the best. But yeah, guys, if you haven't been there on the Captain's Show match where Tiebreaker was showcased, and if you weren't there when it was Grand Finals Pool showcase, this is the right time for you, as this is gonna be the showcase of a tiebreaker in a 6-6 match line. And oh boy, is this map and is this song slapping? Well, this is your very much versatile tiebreaker. It has everything. It has tapping, it has tech, it has alt sections, it has aim, and of course it is Kagetora. Now we are looking at the strongest lineups that both teams are sending, and as 8 heroes enter the field of hopes and dreams, any of them might go beyond the edge. All of them have experienced unsingable memories that they will remember for many years in advance. They need to spread their wings beyond the threshold, because at the end, only 4 will find the distant solace. Let us take you to the ends of the earth on a trip across the transcendent plateau. Let's make some noise for Kagetora Resplendent.
An absolute banger of a custom song. Very happy to be featuring this in our grand finals pool, of course, as we're waiting for the players to finally get ready up. As a reminder, everyone from the team can be playing on this map. We'll be putting the top 4 players of each team into the streamer slots so we can actually see them. And the rest will be hidden underneath somewhere in slot 9 to 16. So the score that you see on screen might not accurately reflect what the actual scoreline is, but we will see the best players, which will probably influence the most, well, deciding the outcome of the map. Very likely.
That is right. A custom song from Kagetora Resplendent. Probably the community favorite so far of 6WC. And I'm really happy that it actually got to be played in a match, because there is a probability that it will not get played in the actual grand finals match, so at least you have this, and I'm really glad we do have it here Fluffy, Arota, Taupe, Axlat, and Dragonfire are in the lobby at the top of the 8 players that they have. Haba, Shiori, Emerald Aegis, and Imuchka, all of your carries are here. X-Course, I would say he could have had a spot there, but regardless, all of those players are definitely deserving to be the 8 players that we are showing on stream. Already seeing some players defend themselves in the VCs, and let just the strongest players win in this 8 versus 8 rivalry.
It's a little bit of a mess going on right now because we have all 16 players.
That is alright. Just 4-star them and they will not complain, surely.
Sure.
And after this, 6WC will get another drama and all the stuff leaves.
Ah, there we go. Everyone is readied up. MP start
Yep,
10.
that's
Good
right.
luck, have fun to everyone in the lobby. All 16 players in the lobby are ready to play the tiebreaker. Some of them bringing a mod for flavor's sake. And with that, we're getting right into Resplendence, our original song for this 6WC tiebreaker. And we will be getting right into the map as, of course, Spansha will have some issues loading as expected.
No.
Please load.
Oh.
Load. Okay.
Oh, alright. Backgrounds, crazy backgrounds from Osu.
Yeah, I don't know why actually, but I think there's an issue with the background since the last update.
Ooh, that is unfortunate. No showcase of the background. But regardless, 5 minutes and 40 seconds of pure challenge of the hardest 6WC5 map of the year. 6.3 stars, we are starting off with a build up to the first drop. Who will take the crown is the question. Arota already finding the break with Shiori, my hero. Still though, 3 FCs versus 3, and we are gonna be hearing from a lot of those players throughout the map, as this is the final stand for both of those teams. Here we go. So far, no one.
Yeah, no players breaking here. Everyone holding very good combos, at least on the screen. And again, there might be players that are struggling outside of the screen right now because they're in slot 19 to 16. But as we finally get into the first build-up section, the hardcore section here, Erasium breaking immediately, top X flat recovering. You know, everyone else still holding. Floofy
That is your tap-in section. And Fluffy finding a break on that flow stream. Same for Arota, Dragonfire, the only FC. While if you look at the right side of the screen, it is a 3-way. Everyone except for Erasium are holding on as best as they can. But now the more text section is coming in, and this is one of the hardest sections of the map. Arota finding another break. Dragonfire is staying unfazed. Top Xlat is not gonna be saving his team anymore. Haba and Emerald Aegis are the twos that are gonna be stealing the deal for WOMP2, and Dragonfire right before the calm before the storm is gonna lose that 900 combo.
That is already a 140k score lead for the side of WOMP2. I don't know why the score lead is actually this, but yeah. No full combos left on the side of WOMP1, at least now that we can see, and Hubba and Emerald Aegis are completely uncontested here. This is a slow build-up section, this will actually favor WOMP2 in terms of building up a more score lead with what they already have.
We're gonna slowly be entering the alt part of the map. It is really tricky. There might be drops from Hub and Emerald Ages. Even those are, if they haven't practiced the map, it might catch them off guard. But so far, they both are holding through that circular aim jump pattern. They both are playing with Hidden as well. Hidden those rapid sliders, and those two are definitely just top scorer in the lobby. Whoever is below them, who's not reflected on the stream, I don't think it quite literally matters. Haba and Emerald Ages are the highest scores on this map. 98% accuracy from both. And with that, we're slowly gonna be finishing with the alt section of the map.
Let's also give some credits to their other players. Emo really doing a good job holding an 800 combo here, giving a great supporting combo. Dragonfire also recovering really well for their team. As I say that, they break immediately, so that is a little bit of an unfortunate scenario there. Fluffy, but building up here, building up their combo back up as we get into the more techie section here. Very high slider velocity, very ulti. And another slow section we're approaching here. How about breaking there? So one full combo gone as well. Only Emerald Ages left standing here.
That is right. One final push for Emerald Ages. His fellow teammate just fell down, but he is the one. He was one of those reasons why we're seeing a 600k score advantage for WOMP2. And with that last quarter of the map, the sky is clearing up. The build-up for the last KI is about to start, and soon we will see if Emerald Ages will be able to pull off the resplendent performance.
As we finally kick off with the final KI of the map, will Emerald Ages be able to hold on to their full combo and secure themselves the victory for sure? There's already 700k score lead for Tier WOMP2, so there's no chance for a WOMP1 to be taking this back, but will Emerald Ages complete the golden road here? Let's see.
Emerald Ages, what are you doing? You're not supposed to do a showcase of a tiebreaker. This is not your task right here. This is not supposed to be happening. Completely gapping the entire lobby. Fluffy trying his best with 1k combo, but it doesn't matter. Emerald is unmatched. He is unstoppable. He owns the finish line. Looking forward to making the difference. 1 million score. Fluffy just falling under the pressure. Emerald finally finding the break. But who the hell cares? This KI is the hardest one. He is hidden that alt high BPM section. And with this, the slow slider, the final one, is seen in front of our eyes.
Well, let me check the MP link real quick, but I'm pretty sure that's a big... Oh my god.
Wait, what is the difference? What is the difference?
The MP link says there's a 1 million score difference between Team Red and Team Blue as for this, well, favoring Team Blue, obviously.
No.
Team Red has scored 1.5 million, Team Blue has scored 2.5 million. Perry actually outscored Erasium, Perry having 230k score on this.
What
Perry
the
has a
fuck?
1.2k combo on this. Hold on.
Wait, that's more. Wait, that's literally more combo than a Fluffy. I'm sorry, what?
Perry
I'm
confirmed
sorry, how did that
3-digit.
happen? What is this combo gaming here? But yeah, Mirage, I think that was a great showmatch, honestly. Any showmatch that goes to tiebreaker is definitely a really good material, and I'm really happy we got our hands on commentating that. Seeing some master classes not only from Emerald Ages but also from Haba, Imushka, Topexlat, and Fluffy. And overall, just thanks everyone who participated. This has been a pleasure to commentate. Those people are one of the reasons 6WC5 is that much of a high quality tournament. And we hope you like the show match, and we hope that you like the tournament itself. The grand finals match, the potentially final one, will happen tomorrow. And Mirage, do we know when it is?
Yes, it will happen tomorrow, 15:45 UTC. That is a very specific timing for sure. But yeah, it will be between Philippines and the United States, streamed by Jorian and refereed by my angel Nakuru. It will be a very interesting
That is
match.
right.
Please do not miss out on that. Tomorrow could be potentially the final match of 6WC 2025 to close it all off. Either that or we will advance to the bracket reset, which will also happen on the same day. Just about... Wait, no,
Right
this will
after?
actually happen immediately right after the first match, based on the time.
Alright, that sounds good. So, will United States be able to slay the kings of the hill, Philippines, or not? You will find out tomorrow at 15:45 UTC. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a goddamn everyone thing or something because this is gonna be the most detrimental match of this year's 6-digit World Cup 2025. Be there or be or not be there, don't be there, and it will definitely make you like regret the fact that you haven't joined because I'm pretty sure United States are in for the money and we're gonna see a banger matchup. But for now, that's a bit too much talking regarding the next match. Mirage, I think with this we can finish. Thank you so much guys for watching. You have been watching the Project Hexagon stream and this has been the 6WC staff team. Thank you so much for reffing Mirage Fire. Thank you so much for streaming Mirage D-Fire. And thank you so much for commentating the Mirage D-Fire. And I have been Philoxen. Was a pleasure commentating with you three. And we'll see you next tomorrow. Bye bye guys.
Bye bye, everyone.